Hey there, Sharon Horne-Ellstrom here. Welcome to day 234 of the Get Your Goals Annual Challenge. We're focusing on communication and communication goals this month to do one thing every day to get what we want in, specifically this month, the area of communication. Communication impacts every other area of the life framework, which we'll talk about in a day or so. But today we're going to talk about one of my favorite tools, and it is called the Lifeline exercise. And what it is a personal timeline of our life. And as we go through it today, remember we started it out and we put milestones on it, different big events in our life. And as we go through each area and aspect of our life, we're graphing on it the impact of the different life framework areas. So we've done physical, mental, emotional, spiritual, financial, relationships, and now we are doing, I see I've got contribution on here twice instead of communication, contribution, and confidence. So I will have to, I guess I do have confidence, contribution. I just don't have communication on here. So guess what? I have to add communication onto my schedule. I don't know how I missed that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Crazy. Must have been waiting until I added it and actually did it. So let's do that right now. Communication. I can't fit the whole word, but we're going to graph communication. So we're going to look at and think about how communication impacts or has been impacted by these past milestones, past things that we've happened in our life. Because we post the year that we're born, and then we go all the way through to this year and beyond, because we all plan on staying here after this year. But we're going to look at key events that have happened. So I was born in 1960. Communication-wise, I wasn't doing a whole lot of communication when I was born. I was maybe crying, maybe laughing. After several months, was probably smiling and making some goo goo gaga mama dada sounds. But that whole first year, probably not a whole lot was going on. But then, before I was even, well, I guess I was 2. When I was 2, I fell on a bike and ripped my face open. And so that impacted my communication, right? But how did that impact it positively or negatively? And then all the other events that have happened in my life, going to school, getting awards, doing different jobs, having different businesses. How was communication a part of those, positive or negative? And I graphed it on my Lifeline, my big Lifeline. This is just my, I can hold it and kind of show it Lifeline. And I look at those and I look for lessons learned and patterns. I'm really looking for patterns. I've been listening to some meditations about changing old patterns, changing negative patterns, changing patterns from the past that we, automatic processes we run that are no longer serving us. They served us when we created them, but we're a totally different person now and they don't serve us anymore. So what's our action item today? It is, of course, to add communication goals to your Lifeline. And in the next couple months, we'll have all 9 areas on there. And then we're really going to look at it. We're going to probably spend a whole day or have an extra session on how to go through and analyze and look for connections and patterns. And then once you find them, decide what to do about them. So, any questions about this? Of course, there's a write-up in Guide 17. There's several really good write-ups in the Get Up and Go private Facebook group. And if you sign up, answer the 3 security questions, you can get access to that. And there's a plethora, a ton of information in there. There's all the challenges, the 30-plus day challenges every other month for 2020, 2021. Last year's Alan Ewell challenge, the BU 365-day challenge. And then to become a ever improving, better, continuously improving version of ourselves. And then this year's challenge so far and continuing every day, the Get Your Goals Annual Challenge. I always get Up and Go and Get Your Goals confused because it's the same thing with names. I call people the wrong names, especially in my family. They don't like it, but you know what? We all do it. All right. Any questions, hit me up. Otherwise, I will be with you tomorrow. Have a fantastic day. Have fun with this exercise. It's fun, but it also is really educational and very self-awareness boosting in that it shows us some of the things that we're doing that we just don't consciously see. And a lot of them are right in front of our face. And as soon as we see them and identify them, that's all we have to do because we're like, okay, well, that no longer serves me. And then we replace it with a better process or a better pattern that does serve us. Because patterns aren't bad. They are what they are. But how we use them is what matters. All right. Have an awesome day, and I'll, of course, be with you tomorrow.